Hey there, D2 Coach Rich coming in once again with your District 2 2022 baseball and softball tournament updates. First off, hope you had a great 4th of July. It's a great holiday because it celebrates our independence and it also celebrates the fact that we have some freedoms and we have the right to choose. Okay, let's not forget that. All right, and also before we get started, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Omaha. It's been a while, kid, and Omaha is one of the greatest volunteers you'll ever have. He used to be a fixture in D2. Loved it when he came to see us. Hopefully, we're going to see him for the States. And as I understand it, Big Daddy is back behind the microphone down there in Elmwood Park doing a couple games. So shout out to him as well. And again, hopefully, we'll see you guys during the States. All right. Let's get moving. All right, we're starting up. Believe it or not, we're starting already with the 8-year-old tournament. That's a best of 3. It's a home and away. And we've got West Milford versus PLR in West Milford. First game is tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. All right. We've got the what happened on Friday night, July 1st. Uh, we had Pequannock beating PLR 10-0. Thanks, Coach Billy, for sending this in. Let's see. We had 2 pitchers that combined for a shutout. We had Chase and Matt G doing the pitching for Pequannock. And we had, they busted out in the 5th inning with 6 runs. That pretty much is the explanation. You got Brandon D, Brian G, Ryan F, Chase R, and Tristan L, all with RBIs that inning. So that explains it right there. And for PLR, Mason, nice job, buddy. 2 for 3. He led the way in their hitting. So that's the story there. Then you had Wayne National beating West Milford 15-0. That knocks West Milford out. That sets up. West Milford to get to that point had beaten Ringwood 15-0, and Wayne had beaten Wanacue 11-1. But that sets up PLR versus Wayne National, and that game is on July 6th. And the winner of that game faces Pequannock, who's waiting. First of that championship game is on July 8th. All right, that's the U10s. That's being held in Wayne, all of it. All right, and then we've got the U11s. Congrats to Pequannock. You are our D2 champions by virtue of beating West Milford Friday night 10-0. So congratulations and good luck moving onward. The 12-year-olds on Friday, July 1st, we had West Milford 10-0 over Clifton. And Ringwood, once again, second game in a row, Ringwood, a one-run squeaker. Ringwood edges out Oakland 5-4. That sets up for Wednesday, July 6th, coming out of the winner's bracket, PLR versus Pequannock. That's at 8 o'clock in Wanacue. All right, and then we have West Milford versus Ringwood at 6 o'clock. That's coming, so we'll see what happens with those guys. The juniors are kicking it in high gear. On Friday, July 1st, we had West Milford 5-4 over Wanacue and Triborough 15-3 over Ringwood. Coach Gino's got that Triborough machine kicking in. And I hope he had a good time on his vacation. Nice, Gino. Nice, buddy. Leaving. Yeah, okay. We won't go there. All right. So tomorrow, July 5th, we have in the losers bracket Wayne versus Ringwood. Now remember, losers bracket, one more loss, you're gone. You're going home. So Wayne versus Ringwood and Clifton versus West Milford. Those are both out of losers bracket. All right, shifting gears. We're moving over to softball. Not a lot for softball because some of those are done already. You got to remember, Pequannock, you already got the Pequannock softball team as the champions from D2. They're moving on to the sections. And you already got PLR, the junior softball champs. They're moving on to the sections. But we do have the 10-year-olds. We had Clifton with an 8-1 win over Lakeland. So now Lakeland now faces Pequannock tomorrow night, July 5th. That's over in Back Beach. One of those teams is trying to stay alive to face Clifton in the final. And the reason for that is Pequannock on Friday beat PLR 13-3, right? Which was, again, another great game. Pequannock only picked up 1 in the first. We're talking nip and tuck. And all of a sudden, they got 5 in the third. All right. So Anna S, Alana B, and Brielle H all had RBIs that inning. Emma B, complete game victory. Nice pitching. And her stat line: 5 hits, 3 runs, 6 Ks. Great job. Pequannock had 8 hits that game, and Anna, Daphne, and Abby all had 2 each. For PLR, AJ went 2 for 3, and PLR turned on the running game. Got to give him credit. Coach Jess had him moving. Uh, three players had 2 steals, and Cameron A led the way. She had 2, but she was the first one to get there. So, um, unfortunately, their season's over. But I'm sure they'll be working on their skills. Um, that's it. That's what I've got for you. Once again, happy 4th of July. And this is Coach Rich, as always, saying, see you when I see you.